Right, as you may see, my desktop looks a little bit different to what you may be used to at home, but the principles are very much the same. So we'll open up our web browser, and as you can see, we're already on the Room for Learning website homepage. But for those of you that are unaware of the address, it's at the top here, roomforlearning.weebly.com. And if we scroll down the page a little bit by using the tab down the side, it will say Room for Learning becomes a UNet online learning centre. It just means that we're available to offer more broader online resources for people to use. There's two important pieces on here. One is the link down here in blue to the My Guide Learning site, and the other is the Learning Centre's ID number, 3451267. Now this is important when you're signing up for your My Guide account. So move the mouse down and onto My Guide and click that. It'll open up the page and you'll be presented with a list of tabs down the side here and on all kinds of bits and pieces. It may look a little bit daunting, but it's all very simply laid out. Now we can register here for free courses and a free email, or we can actually click on over here. There's both of them the same. Right, and what we're presented with are three options. We can register and get a My Guide email address, which I do recommend people do. Register and use your own email address, which I'd recommend people not do. And register and get a little help doing it, and that's just another step-by-step bit, but we'll walk through this now. And the reason I recommend registering and getting your own My Guide address is the fact that whenever we open up our emails, we get inundated with unsolicited emails, generally known as spam. And if you sign up and register with a My Guide email address, any further rubbish that's going to come through from this signing up process is going to come to your My Guide email address and not your home address. So it stops your home email address from getting too cluttered. So we can click on this. There we go, and it opens up another page and it shows you precisely what it wants filling out. Now you may see the asterisks or the little stars at the end here, and that just means it's a compulsory field and it needs filling in. So we will fill that in. Oh, hold on a minute. See, even I make mistakes. Martin Norton. Age. Ooh. Now everybody's going to know how old I am. So we can move down here to 40 to 49. And we'll select gender. It's male, but you do have the option to say, I prefer not to say male there. We'll put learning centres postcode in, but when you enter your postcode, it's going to be your home postcode where you live. And then it says select a password. That can be a mixture of capital letters or little letters and numbers, but it must be between 8 and 12 letters long, or 8 and 12 numbers. So it says please enter your centre code. Check this with a member of staff. If you're not at a centre, leave blank. But you don't have to. As I said, with us having a website, we can actually give you the centre code and you can fill it in at home, or you can actually do it in the learning centre if you want to pay a visit. But we will pull through 451267, which is the CWU Leicestershire branch's Learning Centre's code. You get a selection of letters here. Now these are a security measure put in by the website, and you'll find that an awful lot of websites are doing this these days just to stop automated sign-ups blocking their system. So we put that in HBUQS. Now it can be an array of uppercase and lowercase letters again, so you just have to be a little bit careful. What did we say? We will please tell us how you heard about my guide. And as I said on the Learning Centre's website, when that pops up, you select trade union. Do I accept my guide's terms and conditions? Well, yeah, because they're pretty basic, and they're only there to protect yourself and the website. Do I consent to email contact? Well, seeing as we're going for a My Guide email address, they can actually send as many emails as they like. But they'll just be like newsletters, other bits and pieces. So we can click on register. There you go. Registration confirmation. Congratulations, you are now fully registered My Guide user. You're shown below. And there we go. You can click on Get Started. And we just input password. And we can log in. When it comes up with to your email address, don't worry about it. Just click on continue. And there we go. Signed up. And the little rollout menu here will be available to you, giving you the online basics, which is in conjunction with the First Click campaign run by the BBC and Line Direct. And you've got other pieces here, starting, using, initial assessment, using Facebook, using a computer, using public services online, using digital TV, digital photography, understanding, online services, online jobs, but you'll probably be more interested in doing stuff like that. There we go. eBay auctions, music, UK politics, family history. There's a heck of a lot out there. And you also have a learning log as well. So it's very basic. The sign-on process, quite easy. And I hope this video is going to encourage you to sign up and use the Learning Centre remotely, as well as coming in and doing the workshops and courses that we've got running. So I'd like to say thank you very much, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.